Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's May 14th. Amazing. Where did the week go? We are running back up higher today. Again, still up into some resistance, however. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we're running up on some pretty good news. You can check that out at Yahoo Finance or, of course, many other places. But, again, this is a great place to go. And so if you look at where we're going, right, nice aftermarket hours and then pre-market. Good run up, a couple of tests of this resistance, then we broke out, you can see, but not necessarily on higher volume. This whole time, at least on a 3-minute chart, we've been seeing a decline in volume. That's going to be just a little bit eye-catching to me. We are finally, on a 15-minute chart, breaking out of the 50 MA, which is fantastic. You can actually see it happening right now. But that's still up into a good bit of resistance. You can see that, of course. There's several gaps to fill back here. So to my eye, the next logical place for resistance is right in here. We blasted through the 89.50 area just a little bit ago. That was here from yesterday. And then the $90 mark, if I was going to make a round number out of it, would be right in here. So that would be a great target to look for. If we can make that, we have a much better chance of making a higher swing low and then working on this down gap. Of course, after that, we've got another one to work through. And that's at the 92, 93 area. That's getting to be a pretty, almost a market axiom right now. The good news in all this is that the trends are matching beautifully. Let me just take this out. And the trend Q, beautiful. The tick is nice, above 0. And the VIX is bleeding out, so the volatility is coming out of the market, which is great. So all these things are matching now to the upside. Again, back to the daily chart of the S&P 500. A perfect high base formation would have been chopping around up in here. And what we're not seeing is actually that perfect high base. This is a down gap. We know it's been damaged in here. Not too bad, but we need to be careful now. Better chance of making a lower swing high or a longer term consolidation. And that makes a lot of sense with, again, all the overhead resistance, especially the big red 200 MA coming down over us. We need to chop around on that before we break out, most likely. And since we're odds-based players, we need to play the odds, and that's going to be a big one. So very good. That's my run around the markets. I like seeing this breakout here. I want to see the volume increase, which we got a little pop here just now. And I want to chew on the $90 mark, especially if I was going to paint that in right there. That's a great resistance level. This whole area, however, from 89.90 to 90 becomes resistance. So watch that, see how it reacts to that, see if it even makes it there. If not, that'll tell you a little bit about the sentiment read, but on a high base breakout like this intraday, that's not bad, especially with this little volume pop. Nice being with you guys, and I will talk to you at 4 o'clock roughly. D7 is going to be taking care of some more family things, doing a good job with that, and so I'll be picking up the afternoon video as well, so stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you soon.